Hey Gemini, it's Evelyn. We're going to pull some cards. Take a deep breath. Sending lots of love and blessings out to you guys. Someone's looking over at you. It looks like a child who did something wrong, like just looking up shyly to make sure you're still okay with them. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and a couple cards just fell down. Let's see what they are. Okay, this is what just came out for you. Very Gemini-ish. We have Libra. That could definitely be Gemini, and then another Swords card. Somebody's fighting a good fight. There is fairness here with justice. And perhaps for a child who I just said may be looking up at you to see if you're still there and okay with them. There could be some kind of war between you and a child, or it could be dealing with an ex or a divorce situation as well, or just a child that's been fighting you on something. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars, the masculine's Venus. Today is December 14, 2020. The reading is for the second half of December 2020 for Gemini. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to continue shuffling as I speak. So for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all is concerned, what do we need to know or learn for Gemini today? And let's clear all blockages from positive energy flow in all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and reality for the highest good of all is concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you'd like a personal read, all my information is below with the details, and my website, twinflames3344.com. And if you, I have a CD out there too, Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames. If you want to check it out, it's only $1 for a song by Evelyn Stainthorpe. And again, if you get disconnected from subscription or views, I've been losing views. I haven't noticed so much the subscriptions, although someone has told me they were unsubscribed. So if you notice you were unsubscribed, it's not me, it's YouTube doing it, and I don't know why. And they've been taking views away from me as well. So I don't know what's going on. There's some kind of control mechanism there. Even though I did reach out and tried to find out. They weren't giving up anything. So please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you share, if you like the content, please do, because it really helps my business if you share the video. And as always, thank you for spending your time with me and sharing your comments. I truly appreciate them. So let's go. Here we have Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. For the second half of December 2020, if this video comes across your feed at another time, there's still usually a message there for you. Okay. Second half of December 2020 for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, December, second half of December 2020, Gemini. Okay, first card out for you guys is the Judgment card, which can be an announcement. It can be a final judgment or a wake-up call to action. This can be music being piped in. This could be reveille at a service. The challenge for you is the Two of Swords reverse, which is clarity and new information coming through, because it may knock you off balance. This could be an Aquarius as well. We have Two Swords energy, so you could have Aquarius or Gemini there. The foundation is the King of Pentacles upright, right? The very stable man who takes care of things, takes care of other people. He's gone through the gamut of everything. He's experienced all four suits or elements. And so he is very equipped to deal with most of what life throws at him, as well as take care of others at the same time. The recent past is the Four of Wands, upright, which is a stable home, happiness, celebration perhaps. Crowning you is the Six of Cups reversed, which could be unhappy kids or a negative past or the past returning. It could be a fallout with a friend or a lover or a sibling. And this also, again, could be dealing with children and an ex, perhaps. What's coming up for you is the Emperor upright. So now you have two very powerful male energies here, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Like they're the top of the pillar in the tarot for masculines. You see yourself as the Empress. Very nice. You have an Emperor and a King of Pentacles looking your way. This also could be a grown child, right? Because we have the Emperor and the Empress. These could be older people. These also could be siblings who are very powerful. What's around you or how you are seen is the Ten of Wands, the Atlas energy of the weight of the world upon your shoulders. This is also like man on the run, right? With deer in the headlights. And here's like the eclipse of the moon over the sun, because daytime, but you see the moon. And this could be somebody slaving for the Empress over here. Do you have somebody slaving for you? This could be somebody willing to do anything for you. What is the block? The block for you is the Queen of Swords reversed, which can be you. You could be your own worst enemy. But this also can be another Gemini or an Aquarius or Libra reversed. This could be somebody who's scorned, very, very hurt. Or it could be someone not in their truth, negative self-talk, or verbally abusive here. Somebody who's lying. Are you lying to yourself? The end here is the Eight of Pentacles reversed, which is someone overworking, or whatever you're doing isn't working out. And then the connection to what's left hanging in limbo is the Hermit upright. All right, standing on top, looking down. This is someone who's hermiting. It can be a Virgo, it can be an old man who's giving you wise advice. It could be a professional as well that you're seeing, or that somebody is. And what's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read is the Eight of Swords, which is that imprisonment, anxiety, fears, feeling trapped when you're not really, because she can get up and walk through any of those swords. Okay, so you're going to get, you'll get more cards at the end. It's the final card, but I usually pull out more than one. So let's see what's going on for you. And then the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups reversed, and we're going to give you a little backstory on that with the Page of Swords came out earlier for you. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, so we start out here with the Devil reverse, which is detox, but it also can include the worst of the addiction or codependency before the detox, right? That's where it peaks out. And there's some arrows of love before that, or expression of feelings, a lot of back and forth. Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, Three of Cups. So there's separation or heartbreak here. This also could be a minor surgery, but there is love, self-love, spiritual love, new love, somebody keeping their eye on the prize. And separation. Seeing synchronicities, they're all really positive energies here, right? We have violet light, the flame, sparkles, orbs. And here is the Page of Swords, feeling entitled. And perhaps a third party or in disconnect. This could be bad influences as well. Gossip, partiers. This is not joy, right? Because upright, this is joy. Whatever this is not emotionally making you happy. They're upright, but there's bad influences around them. And this could be you or your child. There is a lot of love here and separation. Whether it's with your child or just the Page of Swords also can be a message. So it can just be a positive message that came in or a small message that came in. Maybe your synchronicities are bringing you a message. This also can be feeling like you're a third party in something. And we have home here. So we have the Four of Wands, which can be a celebration as well as home. It can regard the house as well. Perhaps there's some bad influences in your home. we're going to clarify everything. But there is an announcement at home, a wake-up call with the King of Pentacles and the children reversed, or a negative past, perhaps with the Emperor, with the King of Pentacles, or the past returning. So again, we have Aquarius here, Gemini you, we have Aries here, and Virgo, and Taurus. You may have Taurus in your chart, or this is your mother and father in your energy, or this is you as a mother with the father, and then this could be a grown child, and then the Page of Swords could be a grandchild. And then we have the Queen of Swords over here too. So Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra reversed over here, and this is your block. Your challenge is new information that came in, clarity, because it knocked you off balance. Or the challenge is getting clarity in the situation, getting that information. Why do you have the Three of Cups in the underlying energy? Being patient, maybe too patient, with the Page of Cups, which could be a message of love or a very loving child. We have Sagittarius here as well. So now we have two children. We have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. And being patient with them. Page of Swords doesn't look like they are patient with the Page of Cups at all. Like this one's very patient and loving. And it's like the Page of Swords wants nothing to do with it, right? They could actually be the bad influence on the Page of Cups here. And that could be a Pisces for sure. But we have Sag as well. So that's coming up in the underlying energy. So definitely kids in your underlying energy, maybe partying too much or hanging out with the wrong people. In the recent past is the Four of Wands. Why? The Page of Wands reversed. Here's another page. And so maybe they're at the doctor's being looked at. Maybe they're sick or frustrated, uninspired as well. But again, this could just be a kid that's home, left out of the party over here. But it was a blessing in disguise because there's some bad influences right there. This could also be someone shedding light on why they're not feeling well or uninspired. But this is just at home being stable after not being stable. Right? So after feeling sick or uninspired, frustrated, there is now stability, feeling better. Maybe the Page of Swords or the Page of Wands reversed is the Page of Swords that's now upright. So the foundation is the King of Pentacles. Why is that there for Gemini? Why is the King of Pentacles there? Queen of Cups and the Magician comes out. This could be Gemini and or Virgo. I get Aries for this sometimes as well. And you really have Gemini and Aries in your read too. And you just had Virgo come up in the recent past. So really the Magician can be any of these. But the Queen of Cups is usually more water or perhaps Virgo. It can be like Aquarius type energy too. But it's... it could be a Virgo since this is here. That's more likely. But it can be the other signs as well. So the King of Pentacles is dealing with the Queen of Cups. He may be the magician there making magic for the Queen of Cups. Or the Queen of Cups is making magic for him. She's focused on her heart space. And the magician's focused on making magic, which can be her. But it also can be the King of Pentacles coming together with her to do this. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess coming up next. And this is like a spiritual leader and a psychic. Like people coming together to do this work together. We also have Taurus and Pisces or Virgo here. That can be Aquarius too, though. So a lot of power right here with the King of Pentacles. It looks like a group forming. Or at least two. Why do we have the Judgment card in the middle? A lot of choices, synchronicities, finding the one, holiday shopping, right? Holiday announcements. But it looks like someone's jealous or feeling rejected. Jealous that they can't buy any of this stuff. Maybe they can't afford it. This also could be someone who's insincere or just moody. Could be a moody child, right? Who's shopping with you. There's the Six of Cups reversed. So it's definitely children who are unhappy. But this also could be a falling out between you and a water sign type energy here. Somebody called somebody out on their shit, perhaps. This could be somebody calling out the King of Pentacles over here. And that could be unhappy children or a soulmate. You know, best friend, your sibling could be your best friend. It could be a lover that you had a falling out. Or the kids aren't just, or you're just having a tough time with the kids. And there's the Knight of Wands, all right? So this one's going out and doing whatever they want, but they're not reversed. But this one's very active, so you might worry that they're going to get themselves into something. And then this one's moody and perhaps insincere or jealous. So kids giving you a hard time, perhaps calling out the King of Pentacles or making phone calls. This could be someone making phony phone calls too, which we used to do when we were little. The challenge is the Two of Swords. New information comes out with this announcement, and that could knock you off balance. It's about work coming together, whether this is school, church, work, a place of creation. The Ace of Pentacles reversed, right? Something needs money. There's a withholding of time, money, or effort here, or playing hardball. But there's definitely a coming together here. And this is where people are getting new information, but there's not enough money perhaps. Or finding out that someone's been holding back, or now playing hardball. And it can be involving the Page of Pentacles reversed, in need of help, money, or opportunity. There's two kids here. So again, they're doing something sneaky under the radar here. Or just feeling like failures, perhaps at school, they're not doing well. Okay, or needing attention, not getting it. And this could be, the school could be bringing this up to you, and that really knocks you off balance because maybe you feel embarrassed that the school is bringing this up to you, that the kids aren't getting enough attention or something. But it also could be them up to something under the radar, right? Trying to get their way or something. Why are the Six of Cups reversed up top there? Reaping rewards of their efforts, dreaming, daydreaming. Maybe kids are daydreaming in school. They're not getting their work done. Perhaps the King of Pentacles is losing money and status. And maybe the kids are worried about this because they know. Because this is somebody perhaps who had 10 pentacles and now is down to 7 and is not sure that he can retire on this. And maybe he's worked all of his life for this, but now lost money this year. And now he doesn't know what to do with the kids. This could have Aries in their chart, or someone who fell from grace, fell on their face, or literally got hurt. This could be someone lacking faith or fell for something that they shouldn't have had. Maybe they gambled on something and they lost money. But this could be a falling out with the kids, or falling out with the soulmate because of whatever they did. But he's upright now. King of Pentacles is upright here. Why do we have the, and this is definitely regarding work, okay? Why is the Emperor here? He's offering new passion and growth to the King of Pentacles, it looks like. All right, this is ending pain and suffering, and that could be the business. Or this is someone's betrayal who is now offering to make it up in growth, passion, perhaps a sexual advance as well. Okay, this may be someone who is willing to give an advance for their pain and suffering. This could be paying for pain and suffering as well. This could be back pain and related treatments, or betrayal, a painful ending. And then here is this could be a pain in the ass too. Like, do you want this offer? Because this person may be a pain in the ass, this Emperor here. This is someone trying to let go a little bit of money. Maybe they're Scroogey normally, and they're letting go a little bit to show good faith, to fix things, to repair between you, make amends. And that could be between the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. I don't know if that has to do with you, if you're the Empress as Gemini. Why are you the Empress? At work? It's like you're pulling in, people are collecting information for you. This could be lying, cheating, and stealing though. Or just taking back what was taken from you. It's like you're trying to align with magnetizing to get back what was taken. And then we have the Knight of Swords rushing in with the truth, which is where you got this information from. This also could be a PI. You might have hired someone to collect information for you. And it's like they're sneaking back to give you the information and bring it to you to work on. And this could be someone being chased by the law as well. They don't want to go back to working on the line. This could be someone being yelled at to get back to work, get back in line. And this one might have been sneaking off to take a break when they weren't supposed to be on break. That kind of energy. Sorry, you couldn't see that. And this is back-breaking work. So this could be you coming up as a slave driver. It also could be your mother or your boss coming up that way. Getting everybody else. This is somebody who could be getting other people to do your dirty work. Ten of Wands upright. So this person over here is like emotionally fulfilled doing this work for you, or a happy ending here, or maybe this is family, so they feel obligated to carry this for you, but you're breaking them. Right? Broken in. This could be like you broke in your husband as well. This could be the state of emergency. This could be a breakdown, break up, break through, break in, a break in. So this could be someone breaking in. This could be an ambulance. But it also could just be the brokenness of the state of emergency of the world right now. And amidst this, still having a happy family or a happy ending anyway. We have 2 10s here. So there's definitely some ending here. Right? An end of a job, an end of something very physical, an end of an emotional cycle, with the Empress and the Emperor, who are both upright and connected right here. And why do we have the Queen of Swords reversed? Okay, so this is destined. So if she's in mourning, or if she's verbally abusive, because this could be like, a mother or even a child or a friend who's abusive, or negative self-talk or lying. This could be a chronic liar, but this was all destined. Or she's a Libra who's very guarded. Maybe she's been through a lot. So this is coming up as this person here, because we have the 10 of Wands here and the 9 of Wands here. So the Queen of Swords made it to the 10, but she's not happy here. This could be a Libra energy who's working for you. And they're lying to themselves about being happy because they're not fulfilled here. They're broken. It's like they broke them in. So why is the 8 of Pentacles there reversed now? You might be just done the project here. Judgment's reversed, holding back an announcement. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. And we do have Taurus here. So that could be you. You could have Taurus in your chart. It's like you're the ringleader with Taurus in your chart, working hard to align things, but you're also getting other people to do the dirty work. And this person's not happy. So I don't know if you're doing it to yourself, and this is you, your own worst enemy, or if it's somebody else you're doing it to. But this is where the job is finally over, but the kids or soulmate isn't happy over there. We have Aquarius reversed and the Queen of Pentacles here. So it could be someone with Earth and Aquarius in their chart who's ungrounded or all about the money. And then here's the Capricorn energy and the Tower. Those two together aren't good coming up. This is some kind of sudden temptation. We have Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aquarius here. Just when you thought you were in the clear, like, finished a project or something, then your worst nightmare comes in, your temptation. There's some kind of suddenly blowing top, crown, cover, blowing your mind. And this could be even kids coming in, or Leo or ego out of control. This could be drained, over-radiated, overexposed. an injustice of the children, or Leo and Libra here, with no peace. Leo and Libra with no peace, no peaceful place to go. So just when you thought you were in the clear at work, this Capricorn and or Scorpio comes in. There could be Leo and Virgo, or Libra in their chart as well, but then Virgo's there too with the Hermit. So why is the Hermit there at work? Because that's somebody who's, you know, hitting their nose to the grindstone, overworking. So again, this comes up on the Hermit here. Leo and Libra, but also overexposed or crazy kids or really drained or sick, and the injustice of it. This also can be some kind of, you know, law situation that's pending. And this is no peaceful place or no peaceful place to go. And then there's the prison. So I don't know if someone's going to prison, because there could be somebody in prison with the Hermit there and the Eight of Swords. This could be somebody already in prison because they're hermiting and they're not at peace. Could be a Leo, Libra energy without peace. And maybe you're working to get them out. And then there's Two of Cups. Looking back, going back, or living in the past. And this is the prison here, right? Whether it's someone actually in prison or just your own fears and anxieties about a connection in the past and being uncomfortable about it, standing up for yourself, maybe thinking about running into this person, and you're going through the scenarios in your mind about what could happen, the discomfort of the meet, and defending yourself and not being defensive, you know, how you're going to react in the situation. You may be scared about that. But there is healing here too, and forgiveness that's needed in this relationship here. All right, let's see what else came up for you, Gemini. We have Aquarius for you here, Aries, Taurus, and Virgo, and they're all upright. But it looks like these two, if they're partnered in business, if you're partnered with the Emperor, or that's your husband or your brother, you may be being too hard on people working for you. I don't know if you're going to be able to keep their loyalty. This also could be children, you know, working for you, your own children. Maybe you're working them too hard. Because we do have that King of Pentacles reversed up there. He's up right here. And he's dealing with this energy of Pisces or Virgo or Taurus reversed, or all three of them. It's like the two water signs are trying to keep the peace with the others. Yeah, there's a lot of Pisces right here. All right, so what came up next for you is the Two of Pentacles. So trying to keep your balls up in the air. There's also a ship coming in the Dolphins, so this is by the water. Performing perhaps, keeping your eye on the prize, juggling the rainbow. And then we have depression here, or arrogance, with the star reversed, which can be an Aquarius as well. And then we have the Five of Swords upright, which is defeat. You know, someone winning, but at what cost? Right? This is the one who's taken down the field. But is this someone just also practicing being in their truth, but they just haven't gotten the hang of doing it with love yet, right? Could be being too harsh. Or maybe someone who's usually too nice to everyone had to stand in their truth like that for people to get the point across. And you may be doing with that kids. Maybe you've been too harsh to the kids because usually you're too nice to them and now you're putting your foot down. Why do we have the Two of Pentacles upright? The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands are upright. This is coming up as you. This looks like a power couple here. I don't know if you recently came into a coupledom or a partnership with someone, but it's very resonant with you. So you may be performing with the one, the King and Queen of Wands. Could be the Emperor and the Empress. Why is the star reversed there? A lot of energy back and forth. This could be the arrows of love, expressing feelings and desires. Two people working very hard. This is the weight of the world upon your shoulders, Atlas energy. Somebody's depressed here though, and waking up to it. They don't know how much longer they can take this, because this is really positive energy they're receiving. It's like getting praise for their work, but look at the workload. And waking up to the fact, is this praise worth this energy? Someone's depressed, or someone's being arrogant with them. In an awakening, a bright idea, or somebody's ego is in the way. Why do we have the Five of Swords there at the end? A split, a lie, a need to cut through the BS to get to the clarity of the situation, the truth. All right, we have two aces reversed here. This is someone pushed to their emotional limits, right? Overwhelmed, dumped, crying, purging, tired of trying to get to the truth and just crying all the time. So this is after waiting for a new start, like tired of waiting, and now it's like here, the imbalance of it. It's not fair, not sharing, debt, someone not pulling their weight, right? Waiting for a new start, and then all of a sudden, boom, we have the Five of Swords taking charge. No longer putting up with this crap again. Right here with the imbalance is the Queen of Swords. So that could be you or somebody else. Tired of waiting around for that person. And I'm going to pull one more time. So is this Five of Swords Gemini or someone else? It's someone who's bored or feeling sorry for themselves. There's Cancer energy there. And Leo reversed. And the Emperor. So this could be the Emperor right here. And maybe you're tired of waiting for them. Okay? Because this may be, you may be together in energetically or in business, but not in a romantic sense, and you may be waiting for a new start with them. And you may be feeling sorry for yourself because of this Emperor, who may have Cancer and or Leo in his chart, and or Aries. Or waiting for him to get out of prison, or a prison that's in his mind, right? Him imprisoning himself about you, perhaps. Because there's the Empress. All right? Someone needs to get out of prison between the two of you. So whether it's the prison between you two, the relationship, or it's someone that needs to be released between you, someone else who's literally in prison or has anxiety issues. This could be a child with anxiety issues. It could be like two parents trying to work on this, to get on the same page about a child. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles reversed, which can be dysfunctional family, business, or community, or a misuse of money. There can be definitely a breakup here, and someone being stubborn or unable to work or refusing to work, or just stuck, perhaps scared, no balls, right? This is someone who has anxiety, afraid. This is somebody suffering in silence chronically. And this is Gemini energy. So it could be Gemini Taurus energy, which is coming up on you with a dysfunctional family, business, or legacy, or community. And they're all chronically suffering in silence along with you, perhaps. And before that, there was some happiness, or happiness with self, but then the suffering comes right back. And it could be suffering of a child, right? Or someone who does, who's broken up with someone, either a child or in a family situation. There's no love loss here, or a lack of affection. So, I mean, Gemini's not always the most affectionate of people. There could be a child that needs your affection. I'm losing my voice, so that could be it. There's a child that needs your attention or affection. And these could be two parents, working on the same page now. The King and Queen of Wands could be now need to come together about a child or about their own relationship. Right? Healing the past, a past disconnect. This could be siblings too, like brother and sister. Let's see what comes up here. But the Empress and the Emperor coming up as a power couple here, along with the King and Queen of Wands. Juggling the rainbow, perhaps performing together. But there are issues with either your inner children between you, which is what's keeping the relationship from getting closer, or you actually have children who are the issue, and they're suffering right now. And they need your attention. So let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini, what is, so you might have Aries and, well, you do have the Emperor right there, so. Action. There's the two sides of the same coin merging together, the 17 of the stars. You may be coming together to work with someone who may be your true partner. Okay, to take a step back and look at the whole world. This could definitely be a merger here. But to make sure to show appreciation for yourself and your shadow side, which can be your other, right? The black and the white of it. 29 is the Three of Wands, being present to the whole world, but yet being the stars, right? The two sides of the same coin, looking at the whole world and showing appreciation. On path, okay? The wisdom of the 12, the temple path. The bottom of the deck is, there is maybe a child involved here too, because the next card is the Angel of Balance. 48 is walking away and within. And the bottom of the deck is carrying connections of the 14, which is that higher love. So whether it's you and a child, or you and a partner, or you two getting on the same page about a child, either way, it's positive underlying energy here, which we can see about the Emperor and the Empress and the King and Queen of Wands. There's definitely something positive brewing for you here. It's just like working out the kinks. It's like there's no like love life here. It's two people who really resonate with each other, but there may be some hurt between them that they need to resolve still before they can feel those loving energies. Got that love and feeling, that's coming up. There is a stable home. There is a Page of Swords who's stable at home, but there also may be other children involved or just a negative past. And an announcement that may throw you off balance with new information, with the King of Pentacles and the Empress and the Empress, Emperor and the Empress. And perhaps a project's done, or whatever is going on at work isn't working and you need to adjust that. But you have the Emperor and the Empress are dealing with the Queen of Swords reversed and the King of Pentacles upright. And the King of Pentacles may be backing you financially. Queen of Swords, that could be the two of you. Your block, though, Gemini, has to do with negative self-talk or lying to yourself or verbal abuse. You got to watch your words. And the challenge is the new information coming in. Maybe you're speaking too much, but maybe in a negative way when you announce. Maybe you need to hold back a little bit. Or do it in a more, delicate way. We have the Five of Wands coming up here. So the Five of Wands has to do with competition, fighting, battles, offering your energy, the pursuit of happiness or the impossible dream. But there's a lot of people here, so you got to watch about extending your energy too much, perhaps. It is positive because it's coming up upright. But it's also the Five of Wands. So it's saying just, keep it gentle. Don't do too much, because this is someone overextending themselves. And this one's, King of Swords reversed, taking a load off. Maybe the feminine energy needs to step up here so the masculine can take a break. The masculine's not being authentic to themselves here with the Ace of Cups reversed. And that could be pushed to their limit. They can't do anymore. So now you got to step up. So there's like a juggling act here where the masculine can't take it, the feminine steps up. And then when she's drained, the masculine needs to step up. And see, then there's twin energy here too. And this is the Wands, the Ace of Wands reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed. Because neither of you are being truly authentic to yourselves. When you're overextending yourself, that's not loving yourself first. Right? So one needs to take over for the other and then vice versa. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Right? That's painful. Like, look, he's looking a little crazy right there. He's trying to keep the hula hoop up in the air. but he's overextending himself, right? He's looking like he's losing it. So it's like paying attention to when someone's losing it so that you can step in and help them. And there's that two sides of the same coin energy that you're balancing right now. Okay, I hope that was helpful, Gemini. Whew. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. I'm watching the little drops on the tree outside. Rise and be love, you guys. See you soon. Have a great day. Bye.